Yes, that's in the air, should be taken, and it is. Got into two mind, Salman Ali Agha, whether to pull it or hit it.
But it's just that extra bit of pace. You can see he's been done for pace. Got in onto him a touch quicker, and it's an easier catch for Andeli Simalali. And at cover region, well, the captain, he goes for 33, Pakistan 120.
Still in infancy. He comes out to bat with Pakistan in a...
Captain Salman Ali Agha trying to get on the front foot. Brilliantly bowled by Lazard Williams to push him back in a rush of pace.
Yeah, even on an easy pace with
ability as well. But I do feel by him opening the batting, there's so much pressure on him.
He didn't do badly for Pakistan as an opener, but of late he did to hit the ball into the gap, especially in the power play. Shot. He's done that beautifully throughout this innings, driving the ball and in.
At the end of 16, back the toss for the third time in the series. But I tell you what, it was some bowling by the...
And the faster bowlers became good. Made it much more easier for the batters.
It's short, it's picked. Did he pick the fielder? Oh, yes, I think he has. That is a massive wicket because it's the wicket of Babar Azam.
Every time you throw the ball to Bosch, he'll respond with a wicket. That was his second. He removed Saimayu with the new ball and his first. Couldn't get the elevation. In fact, that roll of the wrist didn't work for Babar Azam. And that's why the ball went straight to the fielder. And it was nicely held by Hendricks. It's 125 for 4.
Do you have a bot?
Happens when the king is out. Crowd starts leaving the ground. And South Africa perhaps is earmarking this as a window. This is how Babar Azam went. Perhaps was best off trying to get the elevation, but its process. Pick out the safe pair of hands of Reza Hendricks out of the deep square fence. What a knock, what an innings.
Shot leg in place.
Made life tough for the South African top order, 2 days after each other.
How to combat, especially as a batting unit.
Like you say, they posed 170 on this surface. Yeah, beautiful sight from the drone. Full house, sold out stadium here at the Gaddafi. And they were thoroughly entertained by the home team. Clinical ball in hand. Grant Williams persisting with this plan from coming around.
Batsman, you have to be risky. Oh, what a shot that was. How about using the pace? Wow.
This goes to shows once again, you don't have to power every delivery. That was using the pace, got himself to an excellent position just to place it. Opening the face. To your reference points is so key as a batter.
Those conditions.
Oh, it's short, it was picked. He's trying to go the distance, but once again, it's the short ball that proves to be effective. And for a second time in a row, Reza Hendricks to complete the dismissal.
All aerial, unlike Babar Azam. who rolled the race to keep the ball all along the ground, but managed to hit the ball straight to the fielder, the same fielder. But this time around, it went high in the air. Just reward for Williams, who worked so hard in this bowling effort. 5 was a good debut. Stream. For him to redeem himself.
Yeah, South Africa persists. The replacement of the Nawazes. It was the short delivery once again, didn't get all of it. And picked out the safe pair of hands in the deep from Reza Hendricks.
Yeah, of late, every time Hassan Nawaz has tried to hit the ball aerial, especially on the onside.
Oh, it's the short one, and guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It got dragged under the stumps. It's a dismissal we've seen all too often over the last 2 days.
The first ball, he tried to top the ball over mid-wicket. San, in a strife after losing this wicket, it was a slow delivery. Went with the stroke a bit too early. And how many times we have seen here at Gaddafi Stadium, inside edge onto the stumps. Good.
Well, well, well. Do we have a twist in the tail? Yeah, and I tell you what, I think he might have just opened his account with a boundary. Did he get enough of it? No. Oh, I think they might want to have another look at that, but excellent work by Matthew Briatska. It's a wet outfit.
Dead slip. Yeah.
Especially when you look success in as well. It's short, it's not high enough. Did he pick the gap? No. He's picked up one.
Yeah, wasn't looking at the ball very closely. Didn't pick that slow one.
Oh, I think there has been a tide.
You have to give it to the South African bowlers. Made it very hard for the Pakistani batters. Over the line easily. Babar Azam was the exception in this innings.
He's going to Khan, which pulls it in front of square. And that seals victory for Pakistan in this 3 T20 international series. Well, it's the 3rd time they get the better of South Africa in a T20 international series. And they've done so convincingly this evening. A complete performance by the home team, with ball first of all setting the tone by that young man, Saeed Afridi. And then with the masterclass with bat in hand from Babar Azam, taking their team across the line this evening.
The Pakistani camp has to be the coach, because he was subjected to a lot of criticism. But with this win, he'll be relieved.
Yeah, what a fantastic knock by the king of Gaddafi.